Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Bloodborne. On the last time, we did our first trip into DLC land, into the Hunter's Nightmare, and we did some stuff there, and as promised, I am going to go to Yahar'gul. I have been putting it off for a while now, because it is a scary area, but I think we'll be okay. But before we head in, I did want to show, I got a badge towards the end of the last episode, and then I forgot to come here to like see what it unlocked. Yeah, I think it's the delayed Molotovs are the things that we can now buy, which, you know, obviously I won't really bother with that. And I believe, yeah, now if you didn't, like, find it laying around, you can buy a Beast Cutter, you can buy a Boom Hammer, and the Amygdalin Arm. So we already found all those three, but if for some reason you didn't find them, and you just got the badge instead, you can buy them. So that is, there. I don't think there's any... This piercing rifle might be new, I'm not entirely sure, I don't remember seeing that before. The Gatling gun we got, that also might be part of the badge, but we also got that from the enemy. Also something from the badge that we got from dude, I always forget the dude's name. I always want to call him like Arthur or something, Alfred. He, you know, we introduced him to the queen, he killed the queen or whatever, and he was wearing this like gold headpiece. We can actually buy that, and I think there might be some other, yeah, there's these Canehurst stuff that we can buy that I think is also related to the Ligarius badge or whatever we got from Alfred. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. But we are now going to go ahead into Yahar'gul. I think I might check the storage just see if I have any extra like Molotovs or anything. Nope. I do have 2 lead elixirs that I can sell at some point. I'll sell them at some point. Yeah, I do have some Molotovs. Just want to sort of clear out some of this stuff. I haven't really been using the Bone Marrow Ash at all. That's fine. But yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go to Yahar'gul. I think I mentioned before, if we try to go to the Hypogean jail, we can't do that, which is very interesting. But we will, you know, figure out why. It might be blocked in some way. And yeah, so, like, it's actually really funny because, like, we went to, Yahar'gul, like, pretty early in the, or, like, earlier in the game, and fought Dark Beast Parl, and if I didn't go and do that fight early, we would be at the point where we'd be fighting Dark Beast Parl, like, now, which at this point, if you wait till this point to fight him, it's just like, we would literally destroy Dark Beast Parl, like, no questions asked. So we got Bloodstone Chunks. I'm coming down here. We're actually going to use this path as a shortcut eventually. I just want to come down here, grab this item, ow! I knew there was a strong enemy somewhere, and I didn't know where. The fact that that didn't even do that much damage to me is pretty insane. I don't think it dropped any bullets. But yeah, there's an elevator here. We will use that later. So that's the only thing that's down here, but I just wanted to show it off. I'm going to do my best to sort of clear out all the little areas of Yahar'gul here, but it's a pretty, you know, big area. I'm going to run through all these guys, because that amygdala on the side is going to try and like grab us, and it's not going to be a good time. There's a bell lady up here that is actually making them stronger, making a lot of the enemies here stronger. The red ones, they're stronger. And if you kill the bell lady, then these guys, I think they were taking like 4 hits to kill, and now they take like 2. So yeah, killing that bell lady is very, very helpful. The first time I did this area, I was probably stuck with just this first part alone for like at least 30 minutes, if not longer, just to figure out how to get past the enemies there, and realizing that you can come in, kill the bell lady, and do that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that can make this area hard, especially if you don't know what you're doing. There's this door here that I believe we can get in. I think, is there an enemy in here? No. Just an item. A bolt damp blood gem that will add some lightning damage to whatever. There's this note here that says the Mensis ritual must be stopped lest we all become beast. So some sort of ritual. That's like a lore thing. I'm pretty sure it's like always there. That's why it's stands out the way that it does. But yeah, so all sorts of stuff. We can go ahead out this door, and I don't know who's screaming and making noises. There's this door that is locked, so we have to go in this way. And this should be fine. We definitely are slightly overleveled for this area, so I don't think that we should have too many problems. We have like one of these guys. Oh gosh, I forgot that the one shows up. Oh gosh. We're gonna run by. This is another thing where it's just like there definitely is a ability making these enemies stronger. You know what? Maybe I will fight them. I need you to die. Come on. Do you actually die in one visceral? You do. But yeah, you see how that took like 4 hits to kill this guy? They are stronger. But unlike the abilities in the Child's Dungeon, instead of resummoning them back, they just add like a layer of protection. There's this little door here that we can go in. Ow, that was so perfectly timed. Come on. Got you. I just want to make sure that I'm fully healed. Oh, there you are. I was like, I'm not letting you shoot me, sorry. The Bell Lady is right here, so we could have ran past, gone into the door, killed the Bell Lady, and that would have taken away the protection from all the others. There's this door here, so we can get this item in here. And let's go ahead and grab that. Nice little Frenzy Cold Blood. Someone's shooting me with a gun. From where, though? Oh, you're on that side? Interesting. Well, we'll go out that way because this is just a shortcut. So now if we die, we can just skip through this door, kill the Bell Lady, and just kind of run through. It's just a little bit quicker, especially because the way to go is out this way. But someone's shooting me with a gun, and I'm not going to let them live. Where are you at? No. No, you shouldn't have shot at me. You would have stayed alive, but you had to shoot at me, and now you're suffering the consequences. And I'm sorry that had to happen to you. All right, coming out this way, we are making pretty good progress already. Fear child, I always do. Right. Okay, so what is the best way to tackle this? I'm gonna go up this way. We can absolutely get cornered here. Let's do a chunk. There are all these ladies. And then we gotta worry about the lasers. Oh! Thankfully, the lasers do damage to those enemies. Ow! Ow! Hey, about getting cornered like that. Nope. Ow. Take that. Alright, alright. I don't know where they came from, actually. One of these ways goes forward. I literally just, like, stood there and took that. One of these ways goes forward. The other way goes to a secret source. Let me actually see. You're still here. Okay, so you're doing that. I do think that this way is forward of some sort. Hold on, before we go that direction, there's also this over here. Okay, okay. Is this where... There is somewhere that we need it. It's not here. It's somewhere else. I'm mixing this up with somewhere else. There's a break in the wall somewhere later that will oh. Right here, hello. Hide behind this pillar. I see that guy with the gun. Yeah, we'll come in here. I will. I thought this was something else. I'm getting a little confused as to where's where. There's a lot of different important areas, but there is a break in defense later that we need to go down. Hello, don't do that. That we need to go down to get something to get into the upper cathedral ward, and I am going to try to remember how to. I was way too late. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Alright, this is not working. Oh gosh, got you. Oh, I didn't. 1, 2, ow. Alright, good enough. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to get the thing for the upper cathedral ward, and then I think it's the other direction that I was going. I think this might be the dead end. I just want to try and clear out everything. Got a tiny nitrous. That's a spell. It'll inflict like waves of like a thunder wave thing. It's pretty cool, but it also requires a lot more arcane than what we have, so we are not really going to get to see it, as far as I know. I just struggled around. Yeah, so we want to get in there. That's actually where we need to go to get the Upper Cathedral Ward key. So we need to fall in from above, which we can't do from in here. So that's the purpose of this room. Okay. I think everything else is a dead end, so now we can go the other way. Perfect, perfect. Okay. This feels right. So now we need to go not this way. Further along. Back over this way. Really, you're still alive. Where did you even come from? Did you drop anything? No. Alright, we gotta watch out for... Oh, did they all come back? They all came back, I think. Okay. Let's just go ahead and run around them. I do not know which way we need to go. Oh gosh. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. What? I'm dead. Bye. I'm not dead. I might die now. Yeah, I'm not dead. All right, we do need to kill them. We need to kill them. They're in the way. I can't properly look around. Die, die, die. Okay, they do come back eventually, but I can't look around because I know I have to go somewhere this direction. Yeah, but they keep coming back. I thought it was this way. Alright, we just gotta run through. We just gotta run through. Run, run, run. I didn't make it. Okay, okay. Perfect. Here it is. And then this should be right here. Alright, so we made it to our next little checkpoint here. Oh, wait. Oh, it already disappeared. Down there is where the Hypogean jail is, and there is no lamp for it, I'm pretty sure. There might be a lamp that we have to redo, but I don't think so. So we have this. I'm sort of looking at our blood echoes. I think we go ahead and go level up, and then we can come back. We'll go back up. We actually need to go up these stairs to go get that Upper Cathedral Ward key. We'll get that really quick, and then we'll be able to continue on with the area. So there we go. We're through some of the worst parts of this area. Well, we're through the first rough section. All right, so I need like 4,000. I didn't mean to keep backtracking from you. I should still have plenty of frenzied cold bloods. That was 2,000. So we're gonna need one of these. Perfect.
Well,
what do I even want? What do I even need to like level up?
Very well. Let me.
I guess we'll go up to at least a nice 30 endurance. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick inventory management. I want to look at the Tiny Tinnitus just to see if it is. Yeah, we need 25 arcane. We are not getting that, so unfortunate. Won't be able to show that off. But I'm just gonna clear some of these out because I'm not using most of these. Yeah, we don't need this Tiny Nitrous. Honestly, I'm not going to use any of these strength weapons, so we're going to go ahead and sell that, and sell that, and that. I mean, realistically, I'm not really using the Saw Spear either, but you never know. We also need 28 strength for the Gatling gun, which is not happening, so I'll take those free runes. I don't think... well, we don't need blood tinge scaling, so we can absolutely sell these, all the blood tinge ones. We don't... I'll keep both of them. Let's see if I can look at the small numbers. This looks pretty small. Definitely don't need two different ones that are 11%. I'll keep them just because I'm not entirely sure. I think we got... Didn't we pick up a rune? We did pick up a rune. We picked up... I think we picked up another air rune, so I think this is just more blood echoes from visceral attacks, but like a stronger version of it. Yeah, dude, we have so many. We have so many runes now. But I like our little setup. I wasn't expecting to level up again. I didn't think that what I was going to sell was going to amount to that much. So we'll get to 30 and then use the rest of our blood echoes to buy some more blood vials, and then we'll go back in. Yeah, we definitely need More of a stock. We're also running a little bit lower on bullets, actually. But, okay. So now we can go to the Yahar'gul Chapel. And let's see if I can remember how to get into where the Upper Cathedral Ward key is. I know the general direction of it, and I may die trying to find the right spot, but I know it's somewhere here. Actually, wait. Why you're here? Please. Come on. I know you have bloodstone chunks. I'm gonna need them. Yes. 2 bloodstone chunks. This next section is another really, really rough section that took me hours and hours to actually get past the first time that I ever did it. I ran out of stamina. Ow. I think it's right along this fence somewhere. Ow. There it is. Okay, here it is. We're gonna go ahead and fall here. Perfect. There's the break in the fence. Right in here. Ow, I knew you were there. You don't actually give anything, do you? Oh, here's the Bell Lady. So she's the one that's powering them up. I thought there was more of a delay in when he's like reeling from the debuff as well as when he starts to attack. I think he's gonna immediately attack. We just need to fall down in here. We didn't even need to fight them, but now we can go down in here, get the Upper Cathedral key. So now we have access to the Upper Cathedral Ward whenever we want to go there. You know, I'll fight you again. Bye. Without the protection of the Bell Lady, you're definitely dying in one hit. You gonna drop anything? No. Very sad. We're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna have to try and run through the laser again. But if I die, it's honestly not that big of a deal because we're going to respawn back where I want to go anyway. Nope, that was right. It's always this corner over here. It always trips me up. Trying to like figure out every little nook and cranny of Yahar'gul is definitely not easy because there's just like a lot of little areas that you can. I think there's like a very specific way to dodge the laser if you time it just right, or you can stay back and then run through. It's a very tight time window. I thought I'd be able to take the damage and then run past, but I wasn't. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to go back for my 8,000 blood echoes. I really don't think that it's all that worth it. I think we just go forward. Because what am I using 8,000 blood echoes for? So we can go out this way. So there are 2 different ways to do this. I like going this way because there are there's a guy with a gun right here. So I like doing the drop attack on him. Then there's these dogs that are going to see us. But what I like to do is there's a Bell Lady right here. Get her. Oh gosh. All the enemies sort of like pause in place. They're now debuffed. And now we can fight these guys. Ooh. That was not supposed to happen. But now they do like less damage, I'm pretty sure. Goodbye. Goodbye. And the thing that sucks is there is a stronger set of enemies right past this, and if /1 we die to them, we have to go through this over and over again. So that's the one sort of bad thing. There is an enemy hiding right here that's going to surprise and attack us. But now if we get there first, go ahead and get these 8 blood vials. We are probably going to need them, honestly. And then here comes the next big section. So, here we have made it around to the Hypogean jail. There is one hunter facing away from us there. There's one hiding in the back corner, and there's a third one hiding at the bottom of this staircase to an extent. I'm actually just going to get to full health because I do not know how much damage they're going to do to me. But generally, I am actually going to walk slow. These 2 should not aggro onto me. We're going to go around this way. And honestly, I'm just being as careful as possible to see if I can do this first try. But this is a way that I like to do it. We might be okay. The thing is so this guy, this hunter on these stairs is facing the other way. So if we can get a backstab on him, we want to kill him, because as soon as we attack him, we're going to aggro at least one of the other hunters. And so from, like, right here, we're going to charge, R2, got you, boom. And then we have a limited time window right now to beat him up. Nope. Okay, did it. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, just to be safe. And there's the other one. This is the guy that actually sucks. There they are. Now I'm getting teamed up on. Now I'm getting teamed up on. Space. I need space. If I can kill that guy. This guy is weaker. Okay, yes, I got my Madman's knowledge. Goodbye. No. Goodbye. 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 Heal. Yeah, this guy sucks. I want to 1v1 that guy. I want to get out of this spiral staircase, actually. Alright, come here. Trying to parry this guy is basically impossible. And he will randomly use his, like, cannon there and, like, one-shot you, depending on your like, health and whatnot. I'm not sure what happened to the other guy. There he is. Ow. He's got some sort of effect on him as well. Ow. Weapon at risk? Oh, no. That's bad, that's bad. What do I do, what do I do, what do I do? We're gonna run out this way. So, they run out of their aggro range somewhere up by these steps up here. Sometimes you can sort of cheese them, and you can sort of fight on these steps, and then they'll keep going back. You can kind of cheese them here. I want to see... Oh, maybe he's not going to run out of his aggro range? Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, they run out of their aggro range, like, right about here. I'm going to switch to the Blade of Mercy because I don't want us to run out of durability. Oh, gosh, wait, you're in here? You can't do that. Oh, gosh. There we go. We actually parried him. It is not easy to parry him. No. No. I'm running out of bullets. Also, he's using the rifle spear, by the way. If you want to know what the rifle spear looks like, that's what this guy's using. You can kind of load it up and, yo, you do not want to get hit by that. When he hits you with that at, like, point-blank range, you just die. Come on. Speaking of dying. Goodbye. And goodbye. What? You're not dead? Now you are. Now you are. Goodbye. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? A bunch of bullets? I will take them. Is this guy still... Oh, this guy probably reset to his other position. I'm going to go ahead and just take him out, and then I think we might actually have to go back just so we can repair our weapon. I have forgot about weapon durability. Oh, there you are. This guy is a lot easier to deal with. He has less health, and he has less ability to one-shot you. Because he doesn't have a big cannon that will shoot you point-blank in the face. Come on, can I get a... Oh, whatever. I can kind of stagger him good enough. I don't even need to parry him. Ow. We're not going to win that trade-off. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. How about now? Yeah, this guy is probably the easiest of the three. The guy that I stuck up behind and killed, he actually uses the Tiny Tenuntra spell, so if we fought him longer, you might have been able to see that, but I did not want to get surrounded by all three, and he gives us a Claw Mark rune, which I think is just a better version of one that we already have, which ups visceral attacks, which is not bad at all. We are going to go ahead and repair our weapons because none of those three hunters are going to respawn once you kill them. Once they are gone for good, and that is probably the hardest section of Yahar'gul, and we did it. And you can see that was rough. I got lucky without getting... because I didn't get hit by any of the cannon blasts to the face at point-blank range. So because that didn't happen, I was able to survive, as well as I was able to de-aggro the one and just get 1v1 fights against basically all of them, because you can absolutely get cornered and destroyed. Just gonna go ahead and equip that. Yes, yes, yes. I know my weapon is at risk, but it won't be for very long. I don't think I've repaired it once. So, boom. We'll even repair the Blade of Mercy just in case we ever have to do that again. No, we're just gonna do that. I know we've gotten some blood gems. I just wanted to look, be like, oh, is there... Did we get anything new to get us better numbers? No, we did not. Okay. Am I good at keeping us at +6? What is... We have 16 bloodstone chunks. I don't really need to get to +7. What else would I be waiting on to get to +7? I honestly think in the base game, I don't think there's any more weapons that we are going to use. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get to +7. The only thing I could switch this out for would be the rifle spear or one of the DLC weapons that we'll get towards the back half of the DLC. I'm just gonna hope that we can get more bloodstone chunks by the time we get that far. So yeah. We'll actually go the whole way to +8. Oh, we can go to +9. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm just gonna assume that we can get more bloodstone chunks. There are 2 blood rocks in the game, one in the base game, one in the DLC, to get ourselves to a max +10 weapon. I feel like I've been doing all right with the Rider Palash, so I'm fine with that. I did sort of want to look. It was a little confusing, but we actually do a little bit of scaling off of Arcane, which is interesting, but most of it is coming from skill. But yeah, Arcane is actually the second highest over Blood Tinge. That surprises me. So, especially because it's doing Blood Attack, which I do think would scale more off of Blood Tinge. I'm not entirely sure how the damage scaling works, but we'll definitely be doing more damage. I think we're sticking with the Rider Palash for at least a good while. There are, I think, maybe 2 skill weapons left in the DLC, maybe even 3. And I will potentially try them out, but we are not going to get to them for a while. I'm just going to go spend the rest of my blood echoes here, and we have a little bit of time to make a little bit more progress. Let's go ahead here. I'm just trying to think, how do I want to space this out? Because we basically just did the first half of Yahar'gul, so I think it's actually probably smarter to split it up in halves. So I'm going to go ahead and get us back to where the Hypogean Jail area is. To do that, I'm going to have to go do this again. You also have to be like very careful when you drop down here because you can overshoot this guy for sure. But I don't like being up here and then getting shot. Bell Lady. Also, sometimes I do take out the dogs before the Bell Lady, but not this time. What? Oh, I think we're one-shotting them now, because we did improve our weapon. Yeah, we're actually one-shotting the dogs. Actually, wait. I don't want to keep getting shot randomly. Goodbye. Yeah, we are one-shotting. Oh, that one's a 2-shot. How many hits do you take? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Oh, you take 4. And you're dead. Yeah, we are doing a lot more damage with our upgraded weapon. And don't forget about this guy. I think sometimes he can drop a blood vial as well, so it's nice to always kill him just in case, but he does not this time. Alright, so we will stop here. Oh, this is the shortcut that I unlocked in the other form of the Yahar'gul Unseen Village when it was earlier when we got teleported here. I came up and I unlocked this. If you don't do that, then this door is not open, but because I did, this door is open. And we will probably go that way to explore, because it's sort of the same thing where to the left is more of the dead end, and to the right is progress, once we get outside of this building. And I don't think there's anything different downstairs. Actually, you know what? Hey, we actually have like another minute or so. I'll sort of show off downstairs, because we could still do this to go to Dark Beast Parle. Actually, speaking of like downstairs, I believe everything in here is essentially the same, except for now there are enemies in here, and these like wolf things are very strong. By very strong, I mean they just take a lot of hits to kill. I don't think they do like a ton of damage, And they shouldn't do a ton of damage to us. But everything else down here, like the layout and everything, this is where we woke up in the one jail, right here, and then we walked out. I think if we hadn't gotten her yet, I think there might have been a chance to come down and get this lady. Doesn't look like there's any enemies down here, but there is an item. 2 bloodstone chunks, already replenishing the stock. Love that, love that. At some point, we will be able to buy bloodstone chunks with insight, but I think 1 bloodstone chunk costs like 10 insight. So that's also why I haven't been like spending all my insight, because I want to save it for that. But yeah, so that's the sort of down area. And then this area, I think, has a lot of the same enemies, or are they different? Oh no, now there's wolves instead of the other enemies that were in the way. Oh gosh. No. But yeah, you see, they're not actually doing a ton of damage to me. And they all drop bloodstone shards. None of these enemies are like out here. There's also no bagmen walking around anymore, which is interesting. Looks like they're dead, actually. And then, I don't want to actually drop out of here, but this is how you would get to Dark Beast Parl, and he's not there, because we already killed him, so we're not going to bother with that. So the boss run waiting till here is actually even easier, just because there's only the wolves, and there's less enemies and bagmen and stuff in the way. But, you would also just destroy Dark Beast Parl at this point. There's also a door that goes outside. And then we wrap around. Okay. I think if you didn't get the items down here from the first place, they would still be here. I think this wraps up around back to the right side of the building. Yes. Yep. And this was where the bagmen and the 2 wolves were walking. And then this is the front. We're not gonna engage with any of those enemies right now. I just wanted to sort of circle around and show you that. Okay, because there's not really that much there, but if you didn't get the items from Yahar'gul the first time you visited, then you could go get them now. But, alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and on the next time, we're going to go out that way and explore the second half of Yahar'gul, which is super exciting. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. So, let me know, and I'll see you in the next time. So, till then, peace out.